Chapter 4 Planning. First, we will study this mind map of planning, and after this, we will be doing case studies related to the chapter planning. First is the meaning of planning. Can anyone explain me the meaning of planning? Meaning? Kaveri, can you explain me the meaning of planning?
Yes, ma'am. Ma'am, planning in advance what to do and
Yes, planning is deciding in advance what to do and how to do. Planning bridges the gap from where we are to where we want to go. हमारी प्रेजेंट सिचुएशन से लेके हमारी फ्यूचर सिचुएशन के बीच में जो ब्रिज है उस ब्रिज को जो हम उसको मूव ऑन कर रहे हैं उस ब्रिज पे दैट प्रोसेस इज नोन एज प्लानिंग. So planning is the process of deciding in advance what to do and how to do. Now coming to the features of planning. Focuses on achieving objectives. Who will be explaining this? Raise your hands. One by one, raise your hands and keep on explaining. We have already done the chapter. Krishika, can you explain this? Krishika? No? Any other student? Please raise your hands. Siddhant, can you explain this? No one wants to explain? You need to explain the features of planning. These features are written here. These features you need to explain.
ट्राई कर दूंगा मैम.
Yes. Welcome. Right.
फोकस एंड प्लानिंग ये होती है कि फोकस करती है अचीविंग ऑब्जेक्टिव में. जैसे कोई भी एक कंपनी अभी भी खोली है, उसका ऑब्जेक्टिव होगा कि स्टार्टिंग में नो लॉस नो प्रॉफिट में वो चले और उनका गुडविल बने. ये एक तरह से प्लानिंग से ये हो सकता है पॉसिबल. तो ये ऐसे फोकस करती है अचीविंग ऑब्जेक्टिव पे. और ये परवेसिव होता है, मतलब हर जगह होता है. हर जगह ये प्लानिंग की जरूरत पड़ती है. एक कंटिन्यूस प्रोसेस होता है, जैसे ये हमेशा चलता रहता है ये प्रोसेस, ताकि आगे कोई गड़बड़ी ना हो
Okay,
और
Siddhant.
सब ढंग से
Very
चले. और
good.
ये फ्यूचरिस्टिक होता है, ये हमें फ्यूचर के ध्यान में रख के करना होता है. और
Very
मैम
good.
इसमें डिसीजन मेकिंग करनी पड़ती है, क्योंकि डिसीजन अगर सही होगा तो हमारे बिजनेस को प्रॉफिट हो सकता है और हमें हमारा गुडविल वगैरह बढ़ सकता है. और अगर वहीं पे डिसीजन गलत हो जाता है तो हमारा गुडविल गिर सकता है, हमें लॉस हो सकते हैं. और ये प्लानिंग हमारे बहुत ज्यादा ब्रेन यूज होता है प्लानिंग में. तो ये मेंटल एक्सरसाइज भी होती है. इससे अगर हम एक बार अच्छी प्लानिंग करते हैं तो हमारी प्लानिंग की और आगे अच्छे से कर सकेंगे, अगर एक बार हमारी प्लानिंग सक्सेसफुल होती है तो.
You have explained all the features of planning, and I am not devoting too much of time on this discussion because I want to go to the case studies. Now coming to the importance of planning. Who will be explaining importance of planning? Any one student, please explain importance of planning. Tanmay, can you explain importance of planning? Any other student? Khushi Sharma, Tanmay, Swapnil, Manya Mittal, Manya Jindal. Please explain. Any of you, please explain importance of planning. You need to speak in the class. It will be for your benefit. Importance of planning. Who will be explaining it? Kamal, can you explain importance of planning? We have already done the chapter. Now it is very easy for you to explain. No one wants to explain. Okay. Importance of planning. Planning provides direction. It provides direction to all the departments in the organization that this is the organizational objective and we must be moving towards the achievement of organizational objectives. Reduces risk of uncertainty. We are forecasting the future. We are making estimates about the future, we are making assumptions about the future, and we are trying to deal with those situations. Though we cannot predict the future with 100% accuracy, but we try to do this. Then reduces overlapping and wasteful activities. It promotes innovative ideas. When we make the planning, we try to inculcate innovative and new ideas into our plans. Facilitates decisions making. Options are available to us. Out of those options, we choose the best option for our organization by evaluating the pros and cons of those alternatives. Planning establishes standards for controlling. Planning is the basis for controlling. We make planned performance, and then we compare the actual performance with the planned performance in controlling. Now coming to limitations of planning. Akshay, can you explain limitations of planning? It needs to be done quickly. Don't waste the time of the class. Limitations of planning. Planning leads to rigidity. Once we have made the plans, it becomes inflexible. There is no scope that we are changing the plans again and again. So it leads to rigidity. Planning reduces creativity. Already the plans have been made, orders have been given by the top level management, orders have been given by the bosses. So now it becomes very difficult to modify the plans. So planning reduces creativity. Planning is a time consuming process. Planning does not guarantee success. Planning may not work in dynamic environment. Planning involves huge cost. And then we studied about the process of planning, that we are setting objectives, then we are developing premises, that is we are making assumptions about the future, we are forecasting the future, identifying alternative courses of action, what are the alternatives available to us, then evaluating alternative courses. The alternatives which are available to us, we find out the pros and cons of those alternatives. That what are the negative impacts, what are the positive impacts of these alternatives. Then selecting an alternative. Out of the options available to us, we choose the best option for our organization and then implementing the plan. Once we have selected the best alternative, we implement the plans and then follow up action. We just find out whether the plans which we have implemented, they are working properly, they are being implemented properly or not. This is the planning process. Then the last topic is types of plan. Types of plans is sometimes students find it a little difficult to identify the type of plan which is there in the case study. Today we will be doing case studies. In this there will be a lot of questions in which you need to identify the type of plans. Types of plans on the basis of use and length of planning period. Plans are of two types, single use plans and standing plans. A single use plan is developed for a one time event or project, and a standing plan is used for activities that occur regularly over a period of time. On the basis of what plan seeks to achieve, plans can be the types of plans can be, they can be objectives, strategy, policies like fixed price policy, procedures one after the other, sequences there, method, which method we want to choose, rule, they are inflexible in nature, we have made the rule no smoking in the office premises, program, and then budget. So mind map made you just revise all the chapters so that you can easily attempt the case studies. Now looking at some of the CBSE questions, this I will not be discussing in detail because they are direct questions and already the answers we have done. But you must get an idea that what kind of questions can be asked in CBSE. The first is state any 3 points of importance of planning function of management. This question was asked, so it was a direct question. Very easily you can give the answer points of importance. Importance, we have learned a lot of points, any 3 points you can give. Then the second one is give the meaning of objectives and budget as types of plans. Direct question again, you will be giving the answer. Now state any 3 limitations of planning. Again a direct question. Give the meaning of procedure and rule. State any 3 features of planning. Now here one thing I want to tell you, that when state word is given, then only this much of answer you need to give. That you are covering all the key points, but you are giving the answer in brief. When the word identify will be there, you will just be giving the name. And when the words like explain, describe are there, then you will be explaining in detail. All these are direct questions. I think you have seen from the screen that what type of questions can be asked. Now coming to the case study, coming to question number 9. I'll take the highlighter pen. Whenever we are studying the case studies, we just highlight the main points. Superfine Rice Limited has the largest share of 55% in the market. It is a company and has the largest share of the market, because 100%, if we calculate that this is the 100% market, and out of that 100%, Superfine Rice Limited has got 55% of customers in the market. The company's policy is to sell only for cash. So here the word policy is coming. So it must be something related to the answer. So I will highlight this. The company's policy is to sell only for cash. In 2015, for the first time, company's number one position in the industry has been threatened because other companies started selling rice on credit. Other companies entered the market and they are doing what? They are selling on credit. So the company's number one position is going. But the managers of Superfine Rice Limited continue to rely on its previously tried and tested successful plans. The managers are not changing the plans, they are focusing on their earlier plans only, which did not work in the environment, which did not work because the environment is not static. So they relied on their tried and tested plans. They are not changing the plans, and the environment is not static. That means the environment is not constant. The environment is ever changing. This led to decline in sales of Superfine Rice Limited. The above situation is indicating two limitations of planning which led to decline in its sales. Two limitations are there. Identify these limitations. Yes, can anyone try this question? They want to explain this. What are the limitations given in the case study? Can anyone? Suhani has raised hand. Yes, Suhani, please answer. Suhani?
मैम डायनेमिक इन्वायरमेंट मैम वो डायनेमिक इन्वायरमेंट में वर्क नहीं करता.
Okay, one more limitation. Any other limitation? Two limitations they are talking about. Any other limitation? The above situation is indicating two limitations of planning which led to decline in its sale. You have explained about dynamic environment कि planning जो है dynamic environment में काम नहीं करता. हमारा business environment continuously change होता रहता है और उसके according हमें अपने plans को भी change करना पड़ता है. So planning may not work in dynamic environment. Very good, you have given the right answer. Because the market is changing and they stick to their plan कि हम कैश पर ही सेल करेंगे. हमारी पॉलिसी है हम कैश पर ही सेल करेंगे, चाहे दूसरी कंपनीज अब क्रेडिट पर भी सेल कर रही हैं, पर हम अपने पुराने प्लान पर ही, ट्राइड एंड टेस्टेड प्लान पर ही रहेंगे. और ये उसकी लिमिटेशन रही. ठीक है. सेकेंड लिमिटेशन, कैन एनीवन एक्सप्लेन मी? Can anyone explain me second limitation? Please try.
सेकंड वाले में ये है कि डायनामिक, वो एक डायनामिक एनवायरनमेंट है. जैसे नई कंपनियां आई तो उनने क्रेडिट पे देने लगा तो लोग उनके पास गए खरीदने क्योंकि वो क्रेडिट पे दे रहे थे, और इन्हें अपना वो चेंज नहीं करा. प्लानिंग जो प्रीवियस प्लानिंग थी वो कैश बेसिस पे थी, और जो बड़े बड़े ओनर्स थे, जो होलसेलर वगैरह, जो दूसरी जो दूसरे लोग थे वो क्रेडिट पे लेके पहले सामान बेचना चाहते थे पर ये नहीं दे रहे थे, तो इनकी वजह से जब प्रोसेस एनवायरनमेंट चेंज हुआ, इन्हें प्लान नहीं बदला, तो इनकी कंपनी में लॉस आने चालू हो गए।
वेरी गुड कि इस वजह से उनकी कंपनी में लॉस आना स्टार्ट हो गया। पहले जो कंपनी थी सुपर फाइन, वो फर्स्ट नंबर पर थी, पर क्योंकि उन्होंने अपने प्लान्स को चेंज नहीं करा और एनवायरनमेंट चेंज हो रहा था, तो इस वजह से उन्हें लॉस आना स्टार्ट हो गया। तो इसमें एक और लिमिटेशन हमारे पास क्या आई, प्लानिंग डज नॉट गारंटी सक्सेस। अगर हम पहले से प्लान बनाकर चल रहे हैं और हम उसको एनवायरनमेंट के अकॉर्डिंग चेंज नहीं कर रहे हैं, जरूरी नहीं है हमारी प्लानिंग हमें गारंटी कर दे सक्सेस की। पहले वो फर्स्ट थे और उसके बाद धीरे धीरे उनकी सेल्स जो है डिक्लाइन हो गई। सो प्लानिंग डज नॉट गारंटी सक्सेस। वेरी गुड, दीज टू limitations you will be writing. In this question they have written identify these limitations, that is why they have just given the name, they have not explained. Even if you will be writing the names in the identification, then you will be getting full marks. Now going to case study number 10. Case study 10 is there. State the main aspects of, why this pen is not coming? Now it has come? No, it is not come. State the main aspects in the concept of planning. It is a direct question, this you can do. I am not discussing the direct questions, I am going to the case study. My slides, my screen is not working. Something has happened. Question number 11. Lakshmi Chemicals Limited. This question we will be doing. Lakshmi Chemicals Limited, a soap manufacturing company, wanted to increase its market share from 30 to 55% in the long run. So what they want to do is they want to increase their market share from 30% to 55%. A recent report submitted by the R&D department of the company had predicted a growing trend of herbal and organic products. कंपनी के डिपार्टमेंट ने कंपनी को इन्फॉर्म करा that now the people want to purchase herbal and organic products. It is a soap manufacturing company. सोप में आप कस्टमर्स क्या चाहते हैं, कस्टमर चाहते हैं कि उन्हें हर्बल और ऑर्गेनिक प्रोडक्ट्स मिले। ये मार्केट की रिपोर्ट है। On the basis of this report, the company decided to diversify. कंपनी diversify कर रही है, मतलब कंपनी दूसरे प्रोडक्ट्स भी बनाना स्टार्ट कर रही है। Into a new variety of soap. New variety of soaps कंपनी अब बनाएगी, डाइवर्सिफाई कर देगी कंपनी with natural ingredients having benefits and fragrances of jasmine, rose, lavender, etc. The unique selling proposition means the unique point. उसके अंदर क्या ऐसी खास बात है, ऐसी क्या यूनिक चीज है जिस वजह से वो चीज हम खरीदें। The unique selling proposition was to promote eco-friendly living in the contemporary lifestyle. उनका यूएसपी क्या है, उनका यूएसपी है कि वो इको फ्रेंडली प्रोडक्ट्स ला रहे हैं। To promote eco-friendly living, the company decided to allocate 30 crores to achieve the objective. इसके लिए कंपनी ने अपने फंड्स में से 30 करोड़ ऑब्जेक्टिव्स को अचीव करने के लिए एलोकेट कर दिए। Identify the type of one of the functions of management mentioned above. Functions of management we need to find. Functions हमारे कितने हैं मैनेजमेंट के? We have 5 functions: planning, organizing, staffing, directing and controlling. अब इस पूरे केस स्टडी में कंपनी सिर्फ प्लानिंग कर रही है, मेंटल एक्सरसाइज कर रही है। कंपनी ने पहले रिसर्च करा, रिसर्च करने के बाद ऑप्शंस ढूंढे, ऑप्शंस ढूंढने के बाद कंपनी ने डिसीजन मेकिंग करी that we will be diversifying into a new variety of soaps, we will be making this thing and this much of funds we will be devoting to this particular thing. So function of management will be planning mentioned above, which will help the company to acquire dominant position in the market. Answer they have given Strategy is the type of plan, but here they have type of one of the functions of management. So answer, if the question is function of management, then the answer we will be writing planning. And in planning, what they have done, they have made the strategy. Strategy is the type of plan which will help the company to acquire dominant position in the market. Right? Now going to question number 12. Suhasini, a home science graduate from a reputed college, has recently done a cookery course. She wished to start her own venture with a goal to provide health food at reasonable prices. She discussed her idea with her teacher, who encouraged her. After analyzing various options for starting her business venture, they listed the option to sell ready-made and ready-to-make vegetable shakes and sattu milkshakes. Sattu is a very healthy thing. It is made out of grinding something, and it is mixed in milk. Sattu. Then they weighed the pros and cons of both the shortlisted options. Pros and cons of the shortlisted options. Okay. Name the function of management being discussed above and give any one of its characteristics. Since today what we are doing, we have just finished the chapter planning and we are studying the case studies based on planning. So you can easily identify that the function of management will be planning. But when you will be attempting the question paper, similar more kind of questions will be there, because question paper will be coming from the entire course. At that time, you will find it a little difficult to, if you will not be practicing, but you will find it easy, I know. At that time, it becomes difficult to identify the function. Today, it is very easy because we have already studied only one chapter of functions of management planning, so it must be planning. नेम द फंक्शन ऑफ मैनेजमेंट बीइंग डिस्कस्ड अबव। अब यहाँ पर इसका आंसर है प्लानिंग। प्लानिंग इसका आंसर क्यों है? पूरे क्वेश्चन में वो मेंटल एक्सरसाइज कर रहे हैं, पूरे क्वेश्चंस में प्लानिंग कर रहे हैं कि सुहासिनी ने पहले ग्रेजुएशन करी होम साइंस में, उसके बाद उसने कुकरी कोर्स करा, हैज रिसेंटली डन, और उसके बाद उसने हेल्थ फूड के बारे में सोचा रीजनेबल प्राइसेस पे। देन शी स्टार्टेड हर बिजनेस वेंचर, और उसके लिए उन्होंने शॉर्ट लिस्ट करा कि हम रेडीमेड और रेडी टू मेक वेजिटेबल शेक्स और सत्तू मिल्क शेक सेल करेंगे। और शॉर्ट लिस्टेड ऑप्शंस के उन्होंने जो भी ऑप्शंस उनके पास अवेलेबल है उनके पॉजिटिव और नेगेटिव एस्पेक्ट्स को स्टडी किया। सो दिस इज एंटायरली कमिंग फ्रॉम द प्लानिंग प्रोसेस। So name the function of management being discussed above. Answer is planning, and give any one of its characteristics. Any one characteristic you can give. Features we have just studied. Siddhant explained us a lot of features. Any one feature you will be explaining. You can explain planning is futuristic. You can explain planning involves decision making. You can explain planning focuses on objectives. Any one feature you will be writing and explaining in brief. Now the second question is, also briefly discuss any three limitations of one of the functions discussed in the case. Any three limitations you can easily explain. But here one thing you need to keep in your mind, that entire question is kind of direct questions are there. You need to give characteristics you will be learning. Limitations you need to explain, limitations also you have learned. पर अगर आपने यहाँ पे आइडेंटिफिकेशन गलत कर दिया, आपने फंक्शन ऑफ मैनेजमेंट अगर ऑर्गेनाइजिंग आइडेंटिफाई कर लिया या स्टाफिंग सेलेक्ट कर लिया, तो उसके बाद आप स्टाफिंग के ही कैरेक्टरिस्टिक्स लिख दोगे, स्टाफिंग के ही लिमिटेशंस लिख दोगे, और पूरे आंसर में मार्क्स नहीं मिलेंगे। समटाइम्स इट हैपन, स्टूडेंट्स ने 6 मार्क्स का आंसर लिखा होता है और बिल्कुल करेक्ट लिखे होते हैं सारे फीचर्स और लिमिटेशंस, पर उसने यहाँ पर मिस्टेक कर दी होती है, यहाँ पे आइडेंटिफिकेशन गलत कर दी होती है और 3 पेजेस स्टूडेंट्स ने लिख दिए होते हैं 6 मार्क्स के लिए, पर हम कुछ नहीं कर सकते उस केस में। वी नीड टू गिव देम 0 because we cannot give them any marks for that. So make sure that you are identifying it clearly, और identification के लिए important है कि आपको concept clarity है and you are practicing. Now going to the next question. Today the screen is not going up because of some or the other reason. Now it is going up. Yes. Now question number 13. Question number 13 is a totally question based on the types of plants, and it will give you more clarity about types of plants. Just a second, let me fix this slide over here so that question and answer. Now it is clear. Question number 13. 2 years ago, Madhu completed her degree in food technology. She worked for some time in a company that manufactured chutneys, pickles, and murabbas. She was not happy in the company and decided to have her own organic food processing unit for the sale. She set the objectives and targets and formulated an action plan to achieve the same. One of her objectives, so here it is objective coming. We will just do one thing, a smart thing, that we will read the last line, so that whenever we are studying the case study we get to know कि case study end होने के बाद वो हमसे पूछेंगे क्या क्वेश्चन, उसको माइंड में रख के हम केस स्टडी रीड करेंगे. Last line is quoting lines from the above paragraph. Identify and explain different types of plants. So they will be asking about the identifications of the plants, and quotes also they are asking. So when we will be studying the case study, we will keep on marking the quotes. One of her objectives was to earn 10% profit on the amount invested in the first year. उसका ऑब्जेक्टिव क्या है कि जितना मैंने इन्वेस्टमेंट करा है उसका 10% मैंने फर्स्ट ईयर में अर्न कर लेना है एज प्रॉफिट. अगर मैंने अपना बिजनेस स्टार्ट किया है 10 लाख रुपीज से, तो फर्स्ट ईयर में ही मैं 1 लाख रुपीज एज प्रॉफिट अर्न कर लेना चाहिए मुझे. तो ये उसका ऑब्जेक्टिव है. सो वन टाइप ऑफ प्लान वी हैव आइडेंटिफाइड. ऑब्जेक्टिव्स. Objectives are the end results of the activities that an organization seeks to achieve through its existence. All other activities within the organization are directed towards achieving these objectives. Quote is one of her objectives. Case study में आंसर्स केस स्टडी में ही होते हैं. अगर हम उसको इंटरेस्टिंग मेथड से कर रहे हैं तो सारे आंसर्स ऑलरेडी उस स्टोरी में लिखे हुए हैं. It was decided that raw materials like fruits, vegetables, spices, etc. will be purchased on 3 months credit from farmers cultivating organic crops. ऐसा हमने डिसाइड कर लिया, और ये रूल नहीं बना दिया, ऐसा हमने डिसाइड कर लिया और अपनी पॉलिसी बना ली कि हम सारा रॉ मटेरियल जो है फार्मर से 3 मंथ्स क्रेडिट पे परचेज करेंगे, जो सिर्फ ऑर्गेनिक क्रॉप बना रहे हैं, मतलब कोई पेस्टिसाइड्स को यूज नहीं कर रहे हैं. सो दिस इज आवर पॉलिसी. Quote we have found, it was decided that this word is coming from, हमने ये पॉलिसी बना ली अपनी कि हम ऐसा करेंगे. So what we will be writing? Policy. A policy is a set of general guidelines that helps in managerial decision making and action. Quote given here is, it was decided that raw materials, this I have already read. Now going next, she also decided to follow the steps required for marketing the products through her own outlets. She appointed Mohan as the production manager who decided the exact manner. किस तरह से स्टेप बाय स्टेप हमारा काम होगा. In which the production activities were to be carried out. हमारा प्रोसीजर क्या रहेगा, हम किस तरह से एक स्टेप के बाद दूसरा स्टेप बनाएंगे. अगर हमें चटनी बनानी है या हमें पिकल बनाना है या हमें मुरब्बा बनाना है, तो जब हम उसका प्रोडक्शन कर रहे हैं, वो चीज़ बना रहे हैं, तो उसमें वन आफ्टर दी अदर क्या स्टेप रहेगा, वो हमने प्रोडक्शन मैनेजर के साथ, प्रोडक्शन मैनेजर ने डिसाइड कर लिया. सो व्हाट इज द टाइप ऑफ प्लान हेयर? प्रोसीजर. A procedure contains a series of specific steps to be performed in a chronological order. Chronological order मतलब उसी order में हम चलेंगे, दूसरा कोई order नहीं कर लेंगे. अगर हम अचार बना रहे हैं या चटनी बना रहे हैं, तो चटनी बनाने के लिए हम पहले क्या स्टेप करेंगे, उसके बाद हम उसकी ग्राइंडिंग करेंगे, उसके बाद हम उसके अंदर मसाले डालेंगे, या जिस भी तरह से चटनी बनाएंगे उसी स्टेप में जा सकते हैं। हम ऐसा नहीं कर सकते पहले हमने मसाले डाल दिए और बाद में हम उसको वॉश कर रहे हैं, ऐसा नहीं कर सकते। या ठीक है, तो क्रोनोलॉजिकल ऑर्डर to carry out the routine activities. Quote here is, she also decided to follow the steps required for marketing of the products through her own outlets. हमारे खुद के outlets होंगे, हम वहीं से सेल करेंगे और उसमें क्या क्या स्टेप रहेगा, the exact manner in which the production activities are to be carried out. किस तरह से हम प्रोडक्शन करेंगे अपनी चटनी का, अपने अचार का या अपने मुरब्बे का, ठीक है, उसके प्रोडक्शन का वही स्टेप हम फॉलो करेंगे. सो दिस इज प्रोसीजर. नाउ गोइंग फर्दर, मोहन also prepared a statement showing the number of workers that will be required in the factory throughout a year. Madhu informed Mohan about her area-wise sales target for different products for the forthcoming quarter. So what they are doing, they are making it in number, that what is the sales target, कितना हमारा sales target रहेगा, कि हम कितना sales चाहते हैं कि हमारे इतने यूनिट सेल हो जाएं, और कितना नंबर ऑफ वर्कर्स हमारी फैक्ट्री में काम करेगा. तो ये सारी चीजें किस में आ गई, नंबर्स में आ गई. न्यूमेरिकली हमने इन चीजों को ढूंढ लिया. So what we are doing here, we are making the budget. A budget refers to a financial plan that is expressed in numerical terms. Quote here is, Mohan also prepared a statement showing the number of workers, different products for the forthcoming quarter, and they also made the sales target. So this is for budget. Now coming further, while working on the production table, a penalty of 100 rupees per day for not wearing caps, gloves and apron was announced. वर्कर्स को हमने अनाउंस कर दिया, अगर आप कैप नहीं वेयर कर रहे, ग्लव्स वेयर नहीं कर रहे, एप्रन वेयर नहीं कर रहे, तो पर डे हम आपके 100 रुपीज पर डे आपको फाइन देना पड़ेगा, पेनल्टी देनी पड़ेगी. दिस इज व्हाट, दिस इज रूल. So a rule is a specific statement relating to the general norms in terms of do's and don'ts that guide the behavior of people. It commands strict obedience and a penalty is likely to be imposed on its violation. Violate अगर करेंगे रूल को तो आपको पनिशमेंट मिलेगी, आपको पेनल्टी देनी पड़ेगी उसकी. Quote is, while working on the production table, a penalty of 100 rupees per day of not wearing caps, gloves and apron was announced. So this way you will be attempting the case study, and such type of case studies can appear in the question. All these case studies which we have done today, they are previous year case studies only. Either they have appeared in 2016 or in 2017. I hope the case studies are clear to everyone.